Hey viewers, welcome to another BRM video here. We're just doing a little preview video of our 1986 Lotus Cinelli Design Triomphe. This is our next project bike. As you can see, we're in the midst of getting this put together. This frame was purchased about 7-8 years ago. It was in pretty rough shape. The decals were pretty messed up. The frame had a lot of scratches. Had one little dent on it that we fixed up, and I will show that to you in this video. And what this video is also going to show you is how we got up to this point here. This was put out during, of course, the mid-80s when the people who were importing Japanese-made bikes wanted to compete with the Italian frames. What they wanted to do was form an alliance with some Italian frame builders. The Centurion model came up with the Cinelli Equip in 1985, which was only made the 1 year and wasn't really considered to be a success, even though today they're very collectible. Lotus did the same thing the following year with this model here, the Triumph, and they actually made two other models. Those they made just, I think, for 2 years or 3 years, and they're very hard to find now. In fact, this one is pretty rare, and I don't see any others out there like this. Now, a lot of people believe that the Centurion Cinelli Equipped and these Lotus Cinelli designed bicycles were actually built by Cinelli, which they were not built by Cinelli. The old man Cinelli actually sold the company years before these bikes were produced. So they were actually built under the supervision of Cinelli at a factory in Busaro, Italy. The factory was called the Chirico factory. So these bikes are pretty rare. The nice thing is they were made out of Columbus SL tubing. The bigger models, of course, were made out of the SP. The lugs and bottom bracket and a lot of the parts on this bike are Cinelli. I'll go ahead and pan through the bike here a little bit and show you the parts that they used from Cinelli. And of course this bike was totally stripped down. We sanded it all down. We had one little dent on it that we fixed. The paint was matched at an auto paint supply shop here in town. They did a really good job in matching that paint. We went ahead and put a couple coats of primer down, and of course a couple coats of the paint and some lacquer. We used a 2-part lacquer, which put a real nice hard finish on it. Each component was taken off and taken completely apart and cleaned, of course, polished. As you can see here, one of the parts that they used was a Cinelli fork. The nice campy shifters. And the decals were custom made from velocels. We have another decal that we just received that is a chain stay protector, and we'll be getting that on next. We have the Cinelli seat stay bridge with of course, the Cinelli emblem on it. And that's about it for now. We'll go ahead and give you little updates on this now and then. Just wanted to show you what our next bike was going to be. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the next one.